Okay, so I saw this post that says keep one 2010 album. Okay, so here we got all the picks, and everything. So I'm actually going to be ranking these albums and everything. I'm gonna start from the top. I'm gonna go to the bottom. Okay, and so I'm gonna give it to Taylor Swift, Speak Now. The original Speak Now is so good. That Taylor version, I don't even want to get started on how much she butchered that. That's for another day. And I've talked about that on my main YouTube channel, Anastasia25, if you want to hear my thoughts on those songs. But original Speak Now, yeah, she was on a tear. I just love the way that she's kind of straddling the country and rock moments on here, and I love the blending of that and everything like that. I do think that Speak Now is an underrated album in her discography. I used to think it was better than Red, but Red grew on me. But Speak Now, I think, is still pretty good. It's pretty good. Some of my favorites, I love Enchanted. I think that's a beautiful song. I actually do like the Taylor's version. I don't know why people are hating so much on the Taylor's version of Enchanted, but I enjoyed it. Speak Now, the song, just the whole storytelling that it takes you through, I feel like it's very underrated. It really is. The chords keeps it simple. It has good vocals for a Taylor Swift record. So I like Speak Now, the song, a lot. We should talk about it a little bit more. Dear John was incredible. She said, "You are an expert of sorry, keeping lines blurry." And yeah, that whole bridge part, it was so good. And the way that she was dissing John Mayer, calling it John Mayer, and then emulating the guitar that you would hear on his records, yeah, she ate. Like I said, I like John Mayer as an artist. As a person, I'll never defend him. Anytime you see John Mayer slander, send it to me here, Twitter, all the things, because I will be retweeting. And so, yeah, she ate him up on the song so bad. The Story of Us was a really good song on this album as well. And Ours, I believe that was a bonus track, but I really like it, especially the bridge moment for the song. Mine as a lead single, that was a really, really good lead single, and we should definitely talk about that more. That song and this entire album gets lost in the shuffle just because Fearless was the one where she crossed over and had You Belong With Me and Love Story and all those things, and then Red was Red, We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together, I Knew You Were Trouble, which is overrated, but we don't have time for that today. And other stuff, so it gets lost in the shuffle. But there was some really good stuff on here that I certainly think is worth listening to. I like the bag that she got into here, and yeah, she should have never changed those lyrics on Better Than Revenge. I'm sorry, keep the misogyny for 3 minutes and then we can move on. No shade, because Moth to a Flame, like, pack it up. Even Paramore still performing Misery Business. I'm sorry, like, sometimes you just gotta nibble a little bit. Do I agree with it? No, but sometimes you just gotta ignore for 3 minutes and then we can move on. So yeah, those are oh my god, I almost forgot about Sparks Fly. I was really thinking, I'm like, I know I'm forgetting something. Sparks Fly, the song That You Are, Taylor version, don't piss me off again, but Sparks Fly is such a good song. It's such a good song. Okay, she said drop everything now, bitch. Okay. Oh my god, Sparks Fly 8. I almost forgot. I'm so glad I remembered. Okay, yeah, but this album, that's number one. Number two, I would give it to Loud by Rihanna. This is probably her second best album. Some of my friends think it's her worst album, and I want to uplift Rated R, which is overrated, but I'm not getting into that today. But I really enjoy Loud. Complicated, yeah, Complicated is a really good song, and I understand Kendall Jenner's tweet now, because she was like, if Rihanna doesn't perform Complicated, like, I don't want to go, or something like that, like, I'll be disappointed. And Rihanna said, well, then don't come. That song was good. Cheers, drink to that with the Avril Lavigne sample. People hate on that song, but I thought that was a really fun song, so you got to give some love there. And then she had like some of her dance EDM hits on here. You had Only Girl in the World being on this album as well. Another really great song, California King Bed. I love California King Bed. I really, really do. Man Down was a really great song on this album as well. I like S&M on this album too. So yeah, I like most of the songs on this album, so that's comfortable at number 2 for me. Number 3, I'm gonna have to give it to the Katy Perry Teenage Dream album. Like I have said before, this album was carried by the singles. People want to say that it's in talks with Taylor Swift 1989, and that's so disrespectful to the pop Bible that 1989 was. Like I said, the single run that she went on during this era, I have to give respect where respect is due, because she had 4 number 1 hits off the regular edition of the album. I think she had one of the deluxe, okay? So you got stuff like The One That Got Away, Teenage Dream, the song on here, Firework is a banger, okay? I shade Katy Perry, but she did eat with that one down. So California Girls with Snoop Dogg was another big song off of this album as well. So she had big songs on here. So you listen to the singles, it's like, okay, she ate, but when we get to the album tracks, it's like, girl, what are you doing? Peacock, I thought that was a single, I guess, because people talk about it, but that was a bad song nonetheless. Circle the Drain, my friends like it. I think that it sucks. You have Hummingbird Heartbeat, Pearl, not like the movies. Who's listening to those songs? I'm like, oh, she ate. No, it's like, I saw someone say that Katy Perry album tracks sound like rejected singles, and like, yeah, this was not, outside of the singles, a good album to me. Number 4, I'd have to put the Pink Friday album because I've never listened to it. I don't really have a plan listening to it. Super Bass was great. That's all I can say. I have not listened to this full album and everything like that. So by default, I would have to have it at the bottom and everything. I remember liking the singles, but that's all I can say. But let me know what you guys think. So to recap, Taylor Swift at number 1, Rihanna at number 2. I have Katy Perry at number 3, and I have Pink Friday at number 4. So let me know what you think below and we can continue that conversation.